Alright, so I'm going to open up the terminal. Alright, so these are the terminal. So the first thing we'll look at is CD. As you can see, CD. So all it does is to navigate through directories. So first let me type ls. So can you see ls? Come now. You can see you have desktop, document, downloads. ls is just to list what is there in a particular directory. So I'll cd to desktop cd and I'll type desktop. Enter. Type ls. There's nothing here. Right. And next I'll type cd. When I type cd, just cd, and then press enter, I'll come back to the root directory. So let's do that. Press enter. Good. Can you see that? And the next thing is, let's say I want cd to somewhere that stuff are. So let me type ls. Cd to let's see. Okay, there's nothing here. So let's cd to document. Okay, and press enter. ls, there's nothing in the document, so I can press cd and I'll come back to it. So the next thing is, let me press cd dot dot. If I press cd dot dot, I'm going back to the root directory. I want to show you something. So press dot dot. Can you see that? So you see it has come back to slash. That's the root directory. So when I type ls, I can see the files here. The blue ones are folders, basically. Yeah. So let me cd to, let's say, media. Now press enter. ls. So you can see cd-rom 0, cd-rom 0, and then cd-rom. So let me cd to cd-rom 0, and I'll type ls. So I can see a whole lot here. So let me cd to set, ls. You can see there are some stuff here. So the next thing is, if I press cd dot dot, I'll come back to the cd-rom 0 where the set was. So when I type ls, I can see set again. So when I type cd, I'll go back to the user directory. Can you see? From slash all the way to what? User directory. Let me scroll up to show you. So you can see this is the user directory, and this is it. So when I type ls, I'll lose all those things. So let me clear. Alright. The next thing is talk about man and then the help command. Alright, let me show you. So cd, we've already worked with it. So cd -- help. Cool. So can you see? So it will tell you that change the shell working directory, just like you're navigating through the shell working directory, like what I said, and then there are a lot of information here if you want to read. Let me clear up the terminal. And let me show you how to use man. So let's say man cat. It's going to explain what cat is. Alright, so you can here it will explain what cat is, but you have to scroll to see what is there. And then if you want to exit, you hit Q on the keyboard. Alright, so cat is just to concatenate files. I'll show you what it is. And print on the standard output, basically. So let me hit Q. So you can see, assuming that I type cat -- help. So you see to display it here, but man doesn't display it. So help comes with the command with -- help, but man comes with man and then the command I want to enter. Alright, cool. So you can see, and you can just press Q, and it will not display it on the terminal. And that's very important, because if you don't want to show a whole lot of things, you can do that. So let's clear up the terminal. And the next thing is, we'll talk about pwd. Pwd is just print the current work directory. So just type pwd -- help. Sorry. Alright, so you can see print the name of the working directory. So when I type pwd, to tell me that I'm in the user directory root. Okay. So the next thing is type ls, cd to document. Okay, download is fine. Downloads, okay. And when I type pwd, it will tell me that I'm in the download file from the user root. Alright, let me clear, and I'll type cd and go back. And the next thing is we'll talk about make directory and then the touch command. Alright, so make directory, let me clear up, make directory, so let me cd to desktop, and then ls, there's nothing there, so let's make a directory, and I'll call it test folder, enter. So when I type ls, you can see the test folder, and then it appeared on the desktop here. So you can also cd to the test folder, ls, there's nothing there. So when I make directory, test1 ls, you can see test1. Alright, the next thing is, let's talk about the touch command. You can just type touch and then name the file that you want. Let's say file1. This I just text file2. Let's say another file3, and let's say file, okay, it's fine, 3 is okay. Just press enter. So now when I type ls, I can see file1, file2, file3, and the test1 that I already created. Okay, and the next thing is we talk about copy and move. Alright, cool. So now I want to copy this file1 into test1. So all I need to do is type copy cp file1, and I'll put the name of the directory, test1. That's the name of the directory. Enter. Oh, sorry, it's file1, not just file. So file1, and then enter. So ls, so file1 is already there because it's here because I copied it. So let's cd to desktop and to test1, and then ls. So you can see file1 is already there. So let me cd and come back, clear. Alright, and type ls. So let's see, I want to move file2 to test1, or let me move file3 to test1. So I type move file3 and call it test1. Enter. So ls, so you can see file3 is not here because I moved it. So cd to test1, enter, ls, you can see file3 is here. Alright, cd and come back. Alright, so the next thing is, let me talk about nano first. So ls, I have file1 here. So I type nano file1. It's a text file, so when I press enter, it will open up for me, and I'll type, so hello, this is my first trial, check it out. Just type anything that you want, and press Ctrl O to exist, Ctrl O to save, and then press enter, and then Ctrl X to exist. Alright, so let's clear up the terminal. Alright, so we've written into a file. So now I want to talk about the cat and less. So you've seen the cat help already. So let's type cat file1. That's the one that we wrote into file1. So it's going to show, can you see? It will display everything here. Hello, this is my first trial. Check it out. Alright. And then if I type less file1, enter, so you can see that one comes with, let's say you can scroll a lot, but you can scroll a lot, and then you just hit Q on the keyboard to quit, and then it will not print it on the screen. So you can see cat will print it, and then less will not print it. Just like the man will not print it, but the help will print it on the command. So basically that's how they work. And the next step we'll talk about echo. Alright, let me clear. So echo, you can just type echo, and let's say hello world, and bring the quotation mark. So it comes with a quotation mark, and then press enter, and the hello world will be printed. That's how to use echo. The next thing is we'll talk about chmod. So this is like file how do you call it, permissions and privileges. Okay, so let me clear ls. Alright, so let me call it nano, let's say test.sh. sh is also another type of executable file, so just click on it, and let's just type a Python command, print don't worry about it, just do it. Print hello world. Cool. And press enter. And press Ctrl O and then enter, Ctrl X to exit. And then clear the terminal. So when I type ls, you can see test.sh is, how do you call it? It's white here, just like this kind of files. But it is an executable file. It's not an executable file right now, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to use the chmod to do it. So when I type this, how to run executable files .sh file. So test.sh. And when I write it, so you can see permission denied because you can run it. Or when I type let's say .sh file, you can also type sh test.sh. Sorry, the syntax is error. So sh, and then like what we did for the virtual box, so you can just type .sh // and alright. So basically that's how it's supposed to work. But let me just clear it up. So ls, so you can see it's right here. So you do chmod, and then you do +x to make it executable. So it's not executable, that's why. So +x will make it executable. If I type +w, will make it what? Writable from the red. +r will make it readable. Alright. There are some also that use numbers like 755. Let me show you. Oops. 755 +5, those kind of things. So you can check them out, but just worry about +x, w, and r. So x to make it executable, and I'll choose test.sh. ls. So the next when I type ls, you can see clearly that it is green here. So that means that it is executable now. So when I type ./test.sh and then enter. Okay, so there's a mistake here. Alright, let's go back. Let me type nano test.sh. Oh, sorry, it's a Python file. So basically, let's just type echo hello world. Okay, I was writing a Python command, forgetting that I didn't save it as a py. So Ctrl O to enter, Ctrl A, and Ctrl A. Alright, so you can see ls. Okay, test.sh. So now let's run this command again. Press enter. You can see to print it to echo the hello world files, just like we did on the desktop. Alright, the next is to do the remove rm. Alright, so let's say ls. I want to move file 1, file 2. So I just type rm file 2. Enter. Now ls, you can see file 2 is removed. So want to use the remove to remove this folder. So when I type remove test1, it will not remove, simply because it's a directory. So if you want to move a directory, just type rm-r and then choose the name of the folder, test1. So when I type ls, you can see test1 is removed. So let me cd back. I think we are done. Let me cd back. ls, I have test folder. I want to move this whole folder. So I just type remove -r test folder, enter, and it's gone. You can see it's gone here. ls, there's nothing there, clear. Alright, cool. Control. Alright, so in the next video we'll talk about staying anonymous. Alright, see you, bye.